I blew it.
You certainly did, Eddie Murphy. You had a prosperous career. Now look at you.
I know you hate them, but they're just trying to do their job too.
You know, that's what the Nazis said when they were loading those Jews into the trains headed to Auschwitz. They were just doing their job, yeah?
Yeah, where else have we heard that before? Oh yeah, Nuremberg.
You know why the population of China is so high? The population crisis. Because they have to keep pumping out children from all the people being killed by drivers over there. It's a tragedy.
Now they gotta let me go back to being a guardian. They gotta!
Shut up, Eddie Murphy.
I thought you already were
You,
a
Eddie
family
Murphy.
guardian.
Hello!
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm laughing because I'm looking at Ping, aka Mulan, just kind of standing there with that 1,000-yard stare, and I just looking back on that destroyed village that we saw last time, just thinking about all the charred, just straight up human flesh down there. But that's another thing about Goofy's over here thinking about his ketamine addiction. But that's what else is new there.
No, what else is new there? He's goofy. He's got to be goofy for that ketamine.
He's not only is he silly, he's goddamn goofy. And here we are in the encampment. We're going to join the Chinese Imperial Army.
I love Imperials.
And I love the Chinese. They got that good chicken.
And noodles.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know why. She's walking like Goofy now.
I mean, we've all shit our pants while waiting in line to join the Chinese Imperial Army at one point or another. That's how we all walk.
Every other weekend.
Oh, yeah. They keep rejecting me, but I keep trying. One of these days they'll let me in.
Maybe if I shit my pants hard enough, they'll let me in.
Yeah, if I smell like them, maybe they'll let me in.
Donald's still not wearing any goddamn pants.
Nope, it's fine.
Especially for the Imperial Army.
But we're in China, so that's fine.
Oh, yeah, it's
I'm surprised they haven't killed and eaten him yet. Just based off his looks alone, he's got quite a thick rump that's got a lot of greasy duck meat on it.
Don't forget about Goofy. They'll love him.
Oh, 100%. They're like, oh, Sora, thanks. You're the butcher, right? You brought us our lunch. There we go.
He's the delivery guy.
Soldiers, get back in line.
The captain.
Come on, guys, look sharp. Who's killing this dog and this duck? Come on.
Some smells fishy. If it's just the duck or the dog that are here.
Something smells ducky.
Oh, yeah?
We're getting the f out of here.
Ping, I hope you're ready.
I hope you're ready, fake boy, man, girl. Oh, we have the morale gauge, so we can't get hit too much. We don't want to lose our morale.
But I like losing my morale.
We don't want to make the Chinese Imperial Army look bad.
No, it's not like they do that themselves already.
No, definitely not. They're they're constantly if they want to show off their military prowess. I'll be the poster boy for the Chinese rebellion.
Yeah, you'll be like the lost boy on the milk carton.
Drink. They didn't say it, but the text was there, and it came up in the order. So you gotta drink for it. I think every single episode we're gonna have at least one instance where we're gonna get the Sorrel, Donald, Goofy trio.
No, not every episode. Well, maybe consecutively, but I think there'll be some spaces here and there.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see. So far, besides like the first two, we've been getting one an episode. No, we gotta train hard. Give us an assignment, boss. We'll work together and defeat those dirty Mongolians. Yeah, Mongolians. Yeah, that's what they are.
Yeah.
Whoever else decides to come and invade our Chinese soil, our motherland.
That's what the wall's for.
Yeah, the great one. It's being built right now.
Just put a sniper up there. It'll be all right.
Yeah, just get a guy with a bow and arrow, put a tactical bamboo scope on the end of that bow, and he'll nail him.
I saw somebody make a sniper rifle out in the woods with like a bamboo shoot, and actually had like the thing where you can open the chamber and load the shell.
Jesus.
Yeah, but it was pulled back with like a rubber band mechanism thing. So
yeah, it's like one of those little fake guns you make in school to not shoot it up.
No. Yes, it was fake, but this shit was still deadly because that shell that he put in there, like this bamboo round, was
oh yeah,
sharp at the
that'll
tip.
fuck you up. That's why those Viet Cangs. Hey, look at that valor form leveled up. That's why the Viet Cong in Vietnam, they would like dig holes and put bamboo spikes on them. Because if you fell on those, boy oh boy, would they pierce your body like nothing.
Yes, and they also pissed and shit in there.
Oh
too.
yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
You fucking,
real dirty.
Yeah, get American GI, real funky. So as you saw from leveling up Valor form, I increased its potential as well as like myself an ability. So yeah, you want to use the forms not only to increase their potency, but your own as well.
Yeah, that way you can unlock more abilities and then put them on your character.
Exactly, and then be overburdened. Have way too many abilities for the small amount of AP they give you.
That's why you gotta look for them, the AP boost.
Oh, yeah, you get tons of those.
Yeah.
I think I have like literally 20 in my inventory right now. I'll check in a second, but I think I have like 20.
No, you checked last time. There was nothing in there.
Was this one? I thought I saw one just now when I was looking through them.
Oh, well, maybe one now.
Let's
but-
see. Stock. I have one. Okay, never mind. I was
Yeah, I got like 20.
I'm
Yeah.
having flashbacks. To
Only
my,
played 5 hours into the game. Yeah, I got like 20.
Yeah, I believe you me, I certainly will.
Oh yeah, by like almost the halfway point, at least 15.
Not even then, way earlier than then, because I'm probably not going to use them for a while because I want to
Oh, you're gonna save them up.
save some of them for Donald and Goofy because they also learn abilities, you know, and they also don't have, you know, a lot of AP at the start, but you know. Every single other increasing item, like strength ups, defense ups, all going on me. Every single one.
Of course, you're the main character, the MC.
Yeah, why wouldn't I want them? If you ever have an RPG where you get items like that increase your permanent stats, always go on the main character, 100% of the time.
Yeah, because you want to be the badass cool guy.
You want to be the coolest, the biggest, the guy with the biggest dick, the guy with the longest sword, and the guy with the deepest asshole. The most dexterous colon.
Well, I got one of those, B.
Fuck you! God damn it, I hate these guys. These guys are the goddamn worst. They're very strong, very defensive, and they hit like a bitch.
They're the centaur people thingies.
They're the Chinese centaurs. You know, those Chinese myth centaurs.
Yeah, you know, from the mythological books in school. Fuck the Greeks. It's all about the Chinese minotaur.
Centaurs.
Centaurs.
These enemies, these ghosts are actual Chinese like mythological shit. They're Chinese vampires / ghosts, and they instead of moving or like walking, they jump, which is kind of how these enemies act. They like hop around, and they have those sort of outfits on.
Oh,
weird.
so it was actually based on some sort of Chinese history.
Can't do that. Yeah.
You can't skip.
Yeah, I'll put a picture right here of what it is. Yeah, it's Chinese ghosts. That's how they're interpreted. They have the same like qualities as a vampire. Like they bite you and suck your blood, but they just like hop around, and it's weird. They were in an episode of Billy and Mandy or some shit. There was an episode where there's like they find some ghosts and they hop around like that. It's quite fun.
The only thing I really remember from Billy and Mandy are the movies and Fred Burger.
Ooh, the movie. Yeah, like the hour-long specials. Those are always great.
Like the Halloween and the Christmas one.
Oh yeah, the fucking Halloween one. Fantastic with Pumpkin Man.
No, you don't want the head vampire.
You want the head vampire. Oh, that's great. The Christmas one's always fantastic. Fuck, there you are, you bitch. I hate this one so much. God
That
damn it, and I
shadow.
hate these goddamn shadows. Fuck you. You gotta find these hidden bitches before your morale runs out. If you spend too much time running around, dicking around trying to find them, it will surely run out.
I know you hate them, but they're just trying to do their job too.
You know, that's what the Nazis said when they were loading those Jews into the trains headed to Auschwitz. They were just doing their job, yeah?
Where else have we heard that before? Oh yeah, Nuremberg.
And this is my job, killing these heartless. It's just my job, you know. So says the captain here. Ooh, we get an AP boost. See, there's number 2. We're on our way to 20. We're 1/10 of the way there.
No, that's a 1/20th of a way there.
You're
Or no,
you're
1/10,
Right,
no,
5%. No, wait, 1/10.
No,
Yeah,
1/10.
he's 2 out of 20. Yeah,
Yeah, you're
1/10%.
right.
Yeah, 10%. Yeah, I know math sometimes. Especially when I'm cooking up a nice Peking duck and Peking dog
Ooh, Peking dog. That's probably real good.
and Peking woman. Good thing there's none of those around, right, Ping? Huh?
The tampon falls out of her warrior skirt.
Slops out.
They're bloody.
It's like a dish rag, just soaked all the way through.
It's like one of those shits that you take where it just instantly hits the bottom of the toilet bowl, like you hear the flop.
It's ShamWow.
It's a sham wow.
Shammy. Go up chest. Not getting this yet. Not wasting time. Fuck it. We gotta go this way. I'll get them on my own time. Fuck you guys. We don't got time to fuck around dilly-dallying.
Well, we could fuck around, but fucking around,
Leads to dilly-dallying, and that's the one thing we don't want to do.
yeah, we could save that when we're home.
Ooh, a birdie. Oh, kind of jumped right there in its animation. That wasn't too smooth.
Well, he was avoiding the rocks. You didn't see that rock that was in the air?
Very true. That rock that was also suspended in the air and fucking with its physics. Oh, here we go. Heartless have just shown up. We gotta hurry to the mountain summit. I'm gonna. Here's what I'm gonna do. I want to build up my valor gauge a lot more, so I'm just gonna deplete my magic to do what I said in the last episode and make it so it increases faster. Fuck.
Now we can get the Valor form.
Exactly. Get that shit going real quick and real easy. It's only level 2, but it can go so much higher.
Level 4.
Yeah. If I pray, if I'm a good boy, if Christ allows me, I can maybe, just maybe, get to level 4.
That's only if you pet Goofy on the head nicely after every time he does an accomplishment. Then you can get a good level up.
And then if I express his anal glands well enough, I can get to level 5.
Yeah, level 6 is when you make out with Donald.
Right, and then Goofy's jacking off, and that's what gives him the power to get me to level 6.
I would like to make out with Donald. Can you imagine that nice quack sound he makes afterwards?
No, yeah, imagine throat fucking him. You think his voice sounds funny now? Oh boy, oh boy! Wait till you get a nice long schlong in there. Nice long dong silver for Donald's throat.
If you can hold out until you eat them, at least.
Very true. You know that's what'll give it the extra nice flavoring, the tenderization from the dick pounding, and then the extra salty flavor from the semen lodged in there. You know, duck assholes are similar to duck penises. They're in a corkscrew shape, except the opposite way of the corkscrew wiener. That way, the duck rape is much more painful and unpleasant.
Ducks have corkscrew wieners?
Yeah, the males have a corkscrew wiener, and the women have a corkscrew vagina, but it's the opposite way of the corkscrew wiener, and ducks always rape, and it's always a terrible rape because of that fact. So,
well, it's only terrible if you make it bad.
it's only terrible if you're the duck. Otherwise, if you're just the guy watching on the side of the pond, touching your meat, it's quite pleasurable.
They gotta work for that bread somehow.
You know what? They've been getting that bread free and easily for far too long. Now they're gonna work for it. You know how long it takes me to keep that bread stale for them? You know they like it stale. I gotta keep that shit in my fucking cabinet for like 2 weeks. Maybe fitting so much other things in there, like more bread.
More bread, canned beans,
Maybe some Peking duck. I don't know.
maybe some Peking duck. But everybody knows you gotta have some bushes in your overhead cabinets.
You have some bushes?
But bushes, baked beans.
That's what I was just saying. I was thinking actual bushes, that I realized no, baked beans.
I mean, you could have a bush in your overhead cabinet. You just have to trim it every month or so it doesn't overgrow.
Exactly. Make sure it's nice and insulated in there, and you got some nice weatherproofing on the wood siding so it doesn't get moldy.
You gotta water it. Yeah, you got. It's a lot of work to take care of a bush. Just ask my wife.
Oh yeah, she's got a crazy one. Just saw this real shady guy, and you know it's Sean Yu. Holy fuck.
Sean Yu, more like P.U.
Am I right? Those dirty fucking Mongolians.
Those goddamn Mongolians. I just remember South Park's version of Mongolians. Every time they try to attack the Grey Wall, like,
There's just a giant horde of them that's always together riding their horses. I mean, those Mongols, they were very famous for their horse-drawn combat.
They were pretty famous for a lot of things, too.
They were. Certainly were. And we're going to be famous for killing them right now.
Yeah, murder.
Like Mushu said, we're going to cook them inside that cave. We're going to fill it with onions and, you know, some rosemary and other assorted spices and flavorings. Then just set the whole thing alight. Yeah, fill the whole thing with oil and just let it go. Let it go like they do pigs on the Hawaiian Islands. They set them up, you know.
Well, don't they cook them in the ground?
Exactly. They cook them in the ground and then they make it nice and delicious.
I hear that cheek meat of a pig is pretty good.
Ooh, very tender. So Caesar, you might notice that in our drive form, we have the form gauge going down, and it costs a 3 form to go into our drive every time. And every time we use it, it goes back to 0.
Right.
If only there was a way to use it without any consequences.
Only.
Well, if you're in the drive form and you happen to see one of these save points, you just go to the world map. You can leave, and then you can come just right back in. And you're out of your form, and your drive gauge is back to max.
Wow.
So as long as you exit the map before your drive gauge runs out, it just resets back to max. So you can essentially just have it forever, as long as you're diligent enough and where you use it, and you know.
But what if there's no save point?
Well, get fucked.
Well, that's what I get.
Ask stupid questions, get stupid answers. I mean, unless you want to get fucked. I mean.
Well, I mean, who doesn't?
Then I'll just use it all the time.
Well, then yeah. Well, that's the only way I get fucked. It's the only way I get off and get fucked.
When I'm in Valor form.
Why aren't the candles melting? You think if they've been on since we walked in here, that they were probably on for a while at some point.
I mean, you know, there's a little city outside. Maybe they come in every day. Someone comes in and lights them, replaces them.
That's a lot of work.
Yep, it's a lot of work, but someone's going to do it. Someone diligent enough and fervent enough in their religion. Maybe even Sean Yu himself here.
Maybe. Yeah, he's the one who put up the candles. There's this great invention. I don't know if anybody's heard of it. It lights up a room. It's called a light bulb.
All right, well, Caesar, we're in pre-industrial China. You think they got light bulbs? They barely got guns.
You know what? That's a fair point. But,
Okay.
I don't know. Let's just shut up now. I don't know what I'm talking about.
They could just keep firing those guns off in every single room whenever it's dark, and the explosion from the gunpowder will light it up for a brief second.
Just light up the room with gunpowder. That
Exactly.
way it'll never be dark.
It's like in horror games or movies when someone has a camera and they use the flashlight in the room. Just do that, but with a gun. I don't see any way it could possibly go wrong.
No. If anything, I think that's the smartest idea. Especially when somebody breaks into your house, just make a bunch of noise. That way they know where you are.
Randomly fire in all directions. You'll hit them at least some of the time. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
And if not, if you hit your wife or anybody else who lives in the house, then that's fine too, because now you can finally get rid of them.
That's why you use a shotgun, so it doesn't pierce through walls as much. But then that's why you also get the hollow point, slugs. So that way it does pierce through the walls.
I want. If I ever buy a gun to protect whatever house or place I have in the future, because I will. I want to get one of those ones that shoot like those metal bean bags.
Ooh, metal beam. I was just okay.
I think it's something that the SWAT team uses.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
that's not a lethal force, but it does break
No,
bones.
yeah,
when
it's
it
like
hits
rubber,
someone.
bullet type shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible. No, I just want to go full lethality with the bullets. But the real question is, do you want any cool sick decals on it, like a cool like Hello Kitty skin you got from like that CS:GO crate one time?
Well, I was thinking of mainly putting like cartoon stickers on it, like
Okay.
like animated cartoon food.
Okay.
Yeah, put a couple
Yeah.
could have put a couple hot dogs on the stock
Yeah.
of the gun.
Yep.
You know.
That way you can say the chef is in, then you can cook them with your gun. You can be like, I'm cooking them. Let me
Okay.
cook. Bam.
Bam.
Oh, that fat fuck Sean, you wasn't here. I mean, he was here, but no one saw him. Only we did. That's the thing called dramatic irony. It's dramatic, you see.
Or hallucinations.
Yep, possibly. Maybe our rage-induced minds just saw him. We saw what we wanted to see, which was a monster.
Would you walk like Goofy? Did you saw how he was walking out of that cave? Right? Yeah, like
Yeah.
really swinging his hips wide.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Like a clown wearing a big fat diaper just full of shit. Yeah, if I was as lanky and gangly as him, I just might.
Shitting your pants?
Yeah.
Wear a diaper? I'd wear a diaper. I'm wearing one right now.
Yeah, they're extra absorbent. How do you think we get through such long recording sessions without having to take breaks? We just shit and piss ourselves right in our diaper.
Captain!
It's easier that way. It's less cleanup too, because when we're done recording, just take the diaper off and you're good.
Yeah, just
Don't
take it off,
overdo
throw it
it,
on,
Captain.
turn it inside
It's
out,
just
wear
a
it that
scratch.
way. That's a whole other clean side. Throw it in the washer, done.
Oh God, no.
You get a little bit of
Where
fuzz
did
in
they
there
go?
sometimes, but that's what the dryer sheets are for. You just clean it out.
No, that's
Clean
what
up
your
that
shorts
filter.
are for. It'll suck it up.
Yeah,
You turn
no-
it inside
Yeah,
out.
stop.
Or here's the thing: you wear shorts with nothing under them. You'll command them. That way, when you take a shit, you can just kind of shake it out of the short leg, and then just like
Right.
kick it, out of your sight.
Oh, yeah, like hacky sack it.
Yeah, and then when you got to pee, you can just kind of put your leg out to one side and just kind of hold your shorts and angle your dick down, so
Sean, you
hopefully
let
it
the
shoots through
heartless
the
do this, not
the
us.
open short leg. That's what Sora does.
Captain?
Yeah, he's doing it
You
right
track down
now. See, he's
villagers.
taking a big
We'll
shit.
handle
Yep,
this.
yep, yep.
And when
So
he
he
stands up, there it is.
Up there,
Up.
yep, you just fell out. You saw it, yeah.
Nice plop.
Yep. And he's gonna cover it with snow, so you're never gonna see it.
Let's go.
That buried shit will be the building block, the foundation for the new society we're gonna build on top of this burned town.
Yeah, one shit goes a long way.
Yep, where that shit was laid, a brilliant tree will be planted.
A brilliant tree will be made.
Yep, and we'll name that tree Shit Sore.
Sore shit.
Yep. The reincarnation of a Saxor, but in its new form.
Rest in peace, Saxor.
Rest in peace. All right, let's begin our trek up the mountain and continue to build up our drive form. Yeah.
Time to fight all these bees.
Are they? Do you see them as bees? I mean, I guess they kind of are.
That's what I've always thought.
I guess I see them more as hornets. I guess.
Ah,
'Cause
eh.
they're more pointy.
Same family.
Yeah, kind of.
Back off!
Fucking whenever I played this game on PS2 in the living room, fucking Sora at the end of his combos, he always says something, and a lot of times he says "back off." And my grandma, I'd fucking hate it. I'd get so frustrated because my grandma would make fun of it, be like "back off," because that's what he would say all the time. And I'd be like, "Stop making fun of my games."
Back off.
It is pretty dumb.
You should have told your grandma that. Back off, grandma.
No, you have to say it like Sora. Back off, back off. You have to say it like 5 times, like this fucker does.
Yeah, you do a combo on your grandma. Back off.
Yeah, bring my foam keyblade and beat the shit out of her. Back off, bitch, back off. Ooh, he's got a cool glove like Luke Skywalker.
Why is he missing one though?
It's to dig his hand into the snow to feel the cold.
Oh,
He's got to feel in touch with his Hun roots.
Attack!
Through his sword.
That's what I thought he was gonna
Lands
do. I
right,
don't remember this
right
part.
through Goofy's chest.
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm dying.
I've been impaled. Why didn't I use my shield? For some reason, we have no party members, even though they were all kind of with us right there. Oh, let me put that on. Oopsie. All right. Let's get to fighting. I would love to have Valor form in this instance to smack all these bitches, but since I got no party members, I can't access it.
Even
Oh,
though they
well.
were with you in the cutscene, but
They're somewhere fighting their own groups of enemies. I guess is the narrative reason for it.
makes sense to me.
They could have had a little line that was like, "There's too many of them. We gotta."
We gotta separate and fight them.
You, it'll be like Spy Kids. You take the 1,000 on the left, I'll take the 1,000 on the right.
I don't remember that. I don't remember Spy Kids.
It's such a great movie. All the Floops Fooglies, those weird Mongoloids.
What?
Yeah,
Floops, Flu?
Yeah, they're in Floop's cartoon, this weird television show. They were like weird weird monster people. But then it turned out they were secret agents that were made that way through his weird machine. And then Donovan got hooked in the machine. He was like, "You fools!" Then he made himself a Flugly with like 4 hands on his head, and he was like, "I'm super strong now, I guess." You know, because that retard strength.
Well, retard strength I understand, but I'm just confused still because I really don't remember anything.
Well,
Every time we talk about Spy Kids, I always bring up the George Lopez thing, but that's not Spy Kids.
No.
But for some reason in my mind, it's just associated with George Lopez. Oh yeah, he was in Spy Kids. I don't know for what some fucking reason, even though you've told me it's not.
It's Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Might have been the same director. It definitely had the same kind of, you know,
budget.
Early 2000s. Yes, well, no, because it wasn't Pixar. It was that one weird company.
Stand back. We'll handle this.
Oh shit! They got that gat. It's like that scene from Monty Python where they're standing at the castle and the guy's running at him from so far away and he keeps cutting back and forth. Oh, that's a great scene. See ya.
You're going the wrong way!
Well, she is a female driver.
And Asian. That's the worst combo. An Asian female driver. Holy shit! I don't want to be behind that lady.
You know why the population of China is so high? They have a population crisis because they have to keep pumping out children from all the people being killed by drivers over there. It's a tragedy.
You know that if I read that on an article somewhere and they thought that was a fact, I'd believe it.
Yeah, I'd be inclined to believe it. It sounds true enough.
It sounds like a BuzzFeed article if I've ever heard it.
Yeah. Right between what Spice Girl are you and does my poop smell weird? Right between those articles.
Does my poop smell weird?
Yeah, is my poop supposed to smell like this?
I hope so. If it's not supposed to smell like how it comes out, then I'm scared.
Here's an image of my poop sitting in the toilet. How should based on how this looks, how do you think it should smell?
You record a video of your shit and send it to your doctor. Doc, I think I got something wrong. I don't know. Something just don't add up.
When it doesn't usually feel like this. Coming out. Oh, we got another one. Ooh, it doesn't usually smell like that either.
I took a bad shit this morning, and my stomach's been hurting ever since.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I think that's a sign that I'm gonna have diarrhea all day, which is awful because I don't have any more medicine for it.
Well, maybe your stomach is hurting because you're taking those poop samples and putting them back into your system. You know, I mean.
Well, I've been doing that for a while, so I think my body's just naturally accustomed to it. So
Well, you're usually supposed to get a doctor to perform those types of fecal transmissions.
Well, I'm my own doctor. Nick, I do the Mexican way. I just deal with it. You know?
Deal with it and figure out something that works.
Yeah, either lemon, baking soda, getting hit by my dad. It's all cured for something.
Eat an entire box of baking soda while your dad whips your stomach with a belt. That'll kickstart your whole system.
Oh yeah, that'll flush it out, literally and figuratively.
Yep.
The punishment for high treason and dishonoring the army
Is death.
is death. Get out of my sight. Now. You're all dismissed.
Oh, I thought his lips weren't even
Captain.
moving, but they barely were.
My debt is repaid.
Well, I can't tell because he's wearing pants.
It's, very true. He's got those lips down there sealed tight. He's a captain.
The
after
Emperor
all.
is waiting. Move out.
Man, this fucking sucks.
It looks like a wood sword that he's holding.
It might be. They are the Imperial Chinese Army.
Mulan, I blew it.
You certainly did, Eddie Murphy. You had a prosperous career. Now look at you. Doing dick all.
Yep. Well, that's what happens when you don't need to work for anything anymore.
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome.
Sorry I got you in
You're a
trouble.
woman?
It's no big
Gosh,
deal.
I had no idea.
So, Ping, Mulan, what are you gonna do now?
So, Ping, what are you going to do with that dick?
Go back home.
You're wearing that strap on the whole time to keep that accurate bulge in your pants.
Chicken dumpling.
Can I have it? No reason. Can I just have it?
Please?
Gosh, no, I want it.
I'll share the blame.
Sound like a fucking rotten
Thanks.
zombie.
You're all wonderful
Donald
friends.
is a pack-a-day smoker. He's got those unfiltered Camel Lights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he smokes Camel Lights to think he's doing better for himself, but he still uses the unfiltered version for some reason. I don't know. Kind of.
Well, it tastes better that way.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's what I hear.
No space.
No space for that bullshit, but you know, there's a lot of abilities I'm gonna get that I'm never, ever, ever even going to look at or think about, such as Magic Lock On, because fuck that.
What's wrong with magic lock-on?
Why waste AP when I can just be proactive and manually lock on enemies? And magic already well,
But
not
that's
really,
a lot
but
of work, Nick.
the magic I care about already locks on.
The only magic I like is the Gathering.
The only magic I like is Mike.
The only magic I like is street magic. I couldn't think of anything that started with magic anymore. But street magic, yeah.
Street magic is some pretty good magic. Just don't do it around black people. They'll freak the fuck out.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to get assaulted again.
No,
Not because
God,
I
no.
did magic, it's because I shot one of them. And
Yeah.
you'd think they'd be fine with it, but
You know, they're used to it.
yeah. Well, I'm not an officer, so I thought they'd be cool with it. So.
Yeah, you know, you have well, no, that's why they weren't cool with it, because you weren't an officer. You know, the officers are the ones that get, you know. Why do you think they get those they get those pardons and those paid vacations after doing it? All right, but now we got to go back to the Emperor and protect him from Shan Yu. Even though we could have just jumped down off that ledge and fought him, I guess. But no, we got to take the long way around.
Well, I don't want to break my leg if I jump off, though.
Yeah,
that was a tall mountain.
That was a tall mountain there.
That was a tall mountain, Dad.
They got some tall mountains here in China. I knew they told tall tales. They got mountains too. Damn.
They got mountains tall as their tails here, boss.
All right, see if I can get another Valor upgrade before the end of this episode.
Anything's possible with the power of editing.
Hey, look at that. Bada
Wow.
boom. Didn't even need to fake it. And now I have high jump. So from using these drive abilities, they have natural abilities. So the natural one of Valor form is the high jump, which is this this flippy jump I have. Lets me jump higher. But now that I've leveled up and got more proficient in it, I've accessed that ability for Sora himself when he's not in the form.
Oh. So now you can go back to Hollow Bastion and get that crown.
Possibly, yeah. If the high jump is good enough. If it's a high enough jump. Caesar is a white man, and as we all know, white man can't jump. But, you know, he's got a couple hops.
I never heard better words said before than white man can't jump.
All right, now let's see. Let's see if I have the AP to do it. I don't. Cost 2. Fuck, I could use. Hey, look, I've quadrupled my amount of AP boosts
Wow,
in
yeah,
this one
that's,
episode. See, I told you, we're gonna get 20 of those goddamn things before you fucking know it.
You know what? You're absolutely right, and I'm sorry for doubting you and your abilities beforehand.
Exactly. Like I said, I could use a couple of them and then get a high jump, but you know, you get abilities before you get the AP enough to use them. So I'm just gonna kind of wait a little while. So I'll have enough AP in a bit to put it on. Eventually, I'll use those AP ups, but for now, they're just gonna keep building up until I get my coveted 20. Huh?
A bird. I like birds.
Hey, kill it. We can eat that. Oh. There's a man up there. Do a flip.
You won't. I bet that bird won't catch you. Help, he did it. He
Nope,
did. He didn't do a
shit.
flip, but
Nope,
Guard
there's-
the palace! Do not let the enemy get anywhere near the Emperor!
Captain, that guy's dead. There's a 20-foot drop behind that building. Oh shit, it's the ghost.
Captain, we'll secure the
ghost.
courtyard, and you can
Oh, you
save
can't
the
do that
Emperor.
like a beat. That was nice.
No, I can't. I'm bad
I'm
at
gonna
making.
isolate that and turn it into a rap.
Yeah, do it.
Turn it into a rap music video.
I'd love to hear it. A rap music video.
Yeah, the best kind of music video, and the best kind of rap. Some enemies like these guys, they're completely immune to magic, and or not magic, just they immune to fire too? No, they're just immune to blizzard because I guess they're ghosts and they're already dead. So that's, you know.
It's cold.
Yeah, fair enough. That's a narrative reason for it. And I think these guys are immune to thunder once we get that, because they do a little zappy attack.
Little zappy zap.
Yeah, they do little zappers. They tase me right in my scrotum,
I like getting tased.
especially in the scrotum.
Yeah, that's why I buy my own taser and I do it every night before I go to bed. Helps me fall asleep.
Yeah, helps make it so you don't dribble out in the night.
No, exactly. Well, it also keeps me from getting up halfway through the night to take a piss too.
Yeah, it just fries it inside you. It just liquid. It just flash fries it into a gas. That's why you have such terrible farts.
Yeah, now I got scrambled eggs.
Oh Jesus!
Now you'll bow to me.
Please don't cut off my Fu Manchu. Took me ages to grow this.
Trims his beard.
And puts it on himself. I have the beard now.
Covers up his bald spot with it. There we go. Starts combing it with the knife. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm cool again.
Oh, we gotta protect the gate just like we did in Hollow Bastion, except this is a much bigger gate.
It ends now.
Dang, he's
Right
got
now.
jaundice. He's got really yellow eyes. That's You know, if only they had doctors way back in ancient China, you could maybe get that taken care of.
No, well, they have something better than doctors. Ancient Chinese secrets.
It's true. But geez, I just realized his yellow eyes. Could he be a Xehanort?
Oh no. It's no.
Is he one of the 13 darknesses? Shan Yu. So these ghosts, along with the bird, will also attack the wall. Or the gates, rather.
Oh jeez, those gates are falling.
Yeah, but it also drops a lot of morale points when it gets hit, and when you hit the enemies and kill them. So it kind of.
Oh, then that's fine.
It's not too hard to refill.
It
And also,
balances out.
Yeah. Also, the enemies keep respawning. This bird will drop a lot if you kill it. You know.
But that's animal abuse. You can't kill a bird.
So I can kill as many birds as I want. I've been killing them. I'm gonna keep killing them. Believe you me. See if I don't. There we go. All right, see you, bitch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he dead. God damn.
See, oh, there he is in his devil trigger form.
He's evolving.
He's digi-evolving, but I can still do some damage to him, unlike a lot of bosses.
Some. I think you're doing pretty good amount of damage.
Oh yeah. There you go. Can get to level 3 Valor, but you know, you got the level. Well, I guess it is level 3 because it starts level 1.
Oh, I thought I saw a 4.
No, I know because I leveled up twice. I like killing bosses with magic and shit to be cinematic in the freeze like that.
Wow.
Oh, look at I'm so cool.
Yeah, because of the ice. Now he's really cool.
Ba-dun-dun. I'm iced out.
It's so cold.
Why you gotta be so cold? We did it. We killed him.
Yeah. We're murderers. Yeah.
Mulan's the best. Mulan's the best. Now,
Cut off his head. Cut off his head.
Put it on a spike. And
Put it on a spike. Mount it on the wall. Mount it on the wall. Yeah, pretty good.
I swear his beard got longer. Or is that just me?
It might just be you.
Okay.
For me, the excitation, it made his beard grow a little bit. He doesn't have a penis. It's only his beard.
Dude, if I had a penis length of that man's beard, I don't know what I'd do with it.
I'd
Be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I'd probably be in a hospital dealing with massive, medical issues. My engorged urethra.
My engorged urethra. Imagine putting a catheter in that
Oh,
penis.
God. Imagine pulling the flies out of there. They get drawn up in there from the stank.
Better than the cheese.
You gotta put a cork on the end of it.
Boop. It's like a wine bottle.
It's a champagne. But you're still a woman, so you must go home.
You cannot be a warrior. Take this sword and cut his head off if you want to prove yourself.
Mix his blood with
Take
yours.
this, so the world will know what it is you have done for China.
Thank you.
Mulan.
Yes?
Sora.
Let's fuck.
Sir.
Donald. Goofy.
Go with
Drink!
You know why? You're right again.
It's gonna happen. At someone in every single world has to say Sora, Donald, and Goofy. And at the rate we're going, we're gonna do a fucking world an episode. So we will definitely get it at least once an episode.
You'll have to be
Well,
a
hopefully
bit more
one world an
eloquent
episode,
than
unless
that.
there's like a bunch of plot dump it halfway through.
Yeah, there's a
one.
lot of big
Yeah.
cuts and shit. I know one world in particular. There's a lot of cutscenes. That'll be much later.
Thanks for everything, Sora.
Now they gotta let me go back to being a guardian. They gotta.
Shut up, Eddie Murphy.
Fuck you, Eddie Murphy.
What have you done for this country? Except make a bunch of great movies.
Nutty Professor? Psh, more like nutty confessor when you confess to your crimes. Ooh.
It's glowing with magical powers.
It's glowing with the magic of the Hun army.
That's the Imperial Army spirit coming through that sword.
Bink. And the keyhole is revealed.
Wow. I love watching this all the time.
Fill it up.
Refill.
That keyhole's been conceived. I mean locked.
Yep, and now I can't get out of it.
Guess it's about time to be moving on.
Before we get
You
eaten.
shall be missed.
I looked forward to eating you.
Is it okay if we come back to visit?
Only if you bring
Of
your animal
course.
friends. Maybe next time.
We will
We
look
got a few more
forward to your
too. We got
return.
a lot of hungry. I mean, a lot of
two
people
play
who want to
nice.
see them.
Whoa. Watch it, soldier.
I might have to kill you.
Why don't they eat
Goodbye,
Mushu?
Sora.
You
Donald,
think he's got a lot of meat on those bones?
No, but yeah, it's a nice snack.
Yeah, nice little spot, like a jerky, you know, like a jerky snack.
Yeah, hang him out to dry after you murder him.
Oh, we got the Hidden Dragon Key Blade. Restores MP relative to the amount of damage taken. That's pretty solid. And maybe in the next episode, we'll get to equip it.
I hope so.
Yeah, but only, ooh, and we've unlocked New World as well.
Only if you like and subscribe will we equip that sword.
And only if we pass through one of these gates and enter into a New World. Will it be the, whatever this is, the Beast Castle, or will it be whatever this is, which is, it's obviously Olympus
It's
Coliseum.
a tree.
It's a tree of life. It's the Erd tree, the shadow of it. The green's the shadow down there. Next episode is going to be entirely the Elden Ring DLC based.